At least 6 people were killed, and dozens of others were injured Monday morning when an Amtrak train on its inaugural run derailed over an interstate near Tacoma, Washington. Officials said dozens of people on the train were injured as well as drivers who were struck as the cars plunged onto the busy lanes of Interstate 5 around 7:30 a.m. A U.S. official told the Associated Press 6 people were killed in the derailment, and the death toll was expected to rise. There have been multiple casualties as a result of the Amtrak derailment near Tacoma, Washington, Pierce County spokesperson Ed Troyer said. The casualties include multiple injuries and fatalities. An Amtrak spokeswoman said 77 passengers and 7 crew members were on board the train at the time of the derailment. Service south of Seattle was suspended until further notice, and highway detours were also in effect as authorities worked to stabilize the dangling wreckage. "We don't know if there's anybody still on board," Washington State Patrol Trooper Brooke Bova told reporters Monday afternoon. "We still need to stabilize those cars so we can do a secondary search." The Washington State Patrol said 5 vehicles and 2 semi-trucks were struck when 13 of the 12-car, 2-engine train derailed. Multiple drivers were injured. At least 57 people have been sent to hospitals across the region, with more than a dozen patients being treated for critical or serious injuries, officials said. Madigan Army Medical Center in Tacoma said it was caring for 20 people, 9 of whom are still in serious but stable condition. MultiCare Health System, which manages multiple hospitals in the area, tweeted that 20 patients are currently in their care. Washington Governor Jay Inslee declared a state of emergency in Pierce and Thurston counties relating to the derailment. It was the inaugural trip for the new Amtrak Cascades high-speed train route from Seattle to Portland. Earlier this month, local officials said they had safety concerns about the speeds of the new train route, though it's unclear what the cause of this derailment was and if they're related to those concerns. Amtrak President Richard Anderson told CNN Positive Train Control, a system designed to automatically stop a speeding train, was not activated at the time of derailment. Chris Garnes, chair of the Pierce Transit Advisory Board, was one of the passengers on board the train. The 32-year-old had been excited to experience the inaugural run of the new route. He told the News Tribune. The train was rated to go up to 79 miles per hour, and he said it seemed to be running somewhere around that speed. At a certain point the train wobbled for a second, and the next thing we knew we were being sort of catapulted into the seats in front of us, he told the News Tribune. There were crashing and crunching noises, the lights went out. There was glass shattering, everyone's personal belongings flew to the front of the car and people were screaming. In his first response to the incident, President Trump bemoaned the state of the country's roads and railways and called for a quick approval of the soon-to-be-submitted infrastructure plan, even though Monday's wreck involved a new train line.